mention that also.
Good. Happy Thursday morning to you. Can you believe, guys, it's another sunny day. That makes me happy.
And the week's flying by.
The week's flying by. It's Thursday already. What do you make of that, Nick? It's Thursday already. You ready to do some house cleaning, boy? Oh, come on. Yeah, yay, yay. Hip hurrah. We're gonna clean those bathrooms today. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you want?
Some pencils.
Some
Pencils?
There are no more, honey. Sorry. We were eating leftover pretzels from our lunch the other day and they're gone now. They're gone now.
Look how much salt
Eat
there
your
was in this bag.
Yeah, that's too much, isn't it? Don't eat that salt, please. Don't eat that.
I ate that salt.
Nick, and we've got fresh pineapple this morning. I'm excited about that.
Do more videos on this island.
And Catherine's eating pineapple with blueberries.
Mom, I'm gonna eat the salt.
No, you're gonna eat your pineapple and your banana.
I'm gonna eat my salt.
No, we don't eat salt like that.
No.
These kids are really learning their Spanish.
Frog.
You spelled frogs?
And I need to catch up on my phonics.
Frogs.
I spelled frog.
No, that says 6 because there's 6 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the number 6. 6 frogs. Cool.
And I need to catch up on my phonics. Ruined up.
Huh?
You made it ruined up.
Oh, did I mess you? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Do you forgive me?
I forgive you.
And you're doing some phonics?
Guys, I only done. Wait, what's the number? 28 pages and 29 pages.
That's all right. You keep at it. Keep at it. Olivia is taking a little break. What are you doing on your break here, Missy?
Alicia just let me see her photos on Instagram, so I'm looking.
Cousin Alicia? She's letting you see her photos. Do I have her on my Instagram? I wonder.
Yes, you do. That's how I found.
Rocky's taking a break. Aren't you, Peanut? Hope you don't kick that tablet onto the floor, Missy. Should move that. Move that out of the way. Sorry, don't mean to disturb you. Nick is doing some Khan Academy. Nick, how do you like Khan Academy?
I like it.
Do you like it? Are you learning anything?
Yes.
Yes, you are. You're doing a great job. So, so do your Khan Academy and then take a little break, and then we'll get this house cleaned up. What do you say? And get some lunch going, right?
Right.
All right. All right, Olivia?
All right.
All right. All right.
And then we
Okay.
can go to the park this afternoon.
That's the plan, right? Again. So yeah, I called, you know, that park that we went to, was that, oh, that wasn't yesterday, that was the day before yesterday. The bark park that we went to, there's a big sign full of rules and it said no children under 10 can enter the park. So I'm like, oh man, that's a bummer because we really wanted her to be in there. It's such a nice park. But I didn't want to break the rules. But everybody else in there is saying, oh no, kids come in here all the time. But it says right there, you know, I'm not one for breaking rules. So I called the park
And they were right.
department. They were right. I called the park department and I said, you know, is that rule firm? I mean, can we really not let kids go in there? And I said, oh no, kids can go in there. They just want you to be careful with them around. So I guess that's our ticket in, because I don't know why they would post rules that they don't really enforce. But it's the only free park that we can find around, and it's like the best one. It's huge. It was so nice.
It's got
So and it's got
1 acre.
it's got in the fenced-in area. I think it's more. No, it's more than one. It's more than 1 acre. It's big, and it also has. I don't know that. I don't know if Rocky would like it or whatever, but it has a pond. Can you believe it has a dog pond in there where dogs can frolic and swim and chase sticks and whatever?
Oh, they need to be very well trained.
Yeah, because it's off leash there, because that's outside of the gated area. So she's not going anytime too soon because she is definitely not trained.
There were some German Shepherds doing that.
Yeah, there were some German Shepherds the other day doing that. So that would be fun. Ooh, someone's on Periscope. Someone's scoping. So I think I am going to make oat burgers because Curtis has been really asking about them. One reason I don't really make them all that often is because we eat so much oatmeal for breakfast. Oat burgers are made from oats. But we're going to do it anyway because Daddy is loving them and he wants them. And I need to get some more oats out of the deep freeze in the garage to make some? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna make some oat burgers. Let me just show you what we're gonna use here for the oat burgers. All right, the water is boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you quickly so it doesn't boil away on me. This is Rapunzel vegetable bouillon. This one has no salt added because we're gonna put the Bragg's liquid aminos, which is pretty salty, so I'm gonna do the no salt added bouillon cubes. And you've got to be careful with these because I forgot the ingredient, but there's an ingredient made from corn that's usually GMO. It's not in here though. This has got really good ingredients. So, except for it's not organic, which I'm not happy about that. But it's got everything good in here. So we're gonna put, I think I'm gonna put about two cubes in there. And we're gonna use some ground. Why don't you go ahead and do that? We're gonna do some ground walnuts. And you can use pecans too if you want. And quick oats. I had the regular oats out. I forgot we're going to use quick oats. And some Celtic sea salt, just a little. Bragg's liquid aminos. And some yeast flakes.
Ow, it sprayed up when I did it.
This is nutritional yeast.
Can I use the second one?
Okay, thank you, sweetheart. So we have the water boiling. I put the bouillon cubes in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, Catherine, because it's hot. Half a cup of the Bragg's liquid aminos. 6 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. This stuff is good. It's real cheesy. 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. I'll put in there. And it says half a cup of ground. The recipe I'm using says half cup of ground walnuts. So I'm going to put 1 cup because I'm doubling it. Everything I'm doing, I'm doubling actually. 1 teaspoon of the Celtic sea salt in there. And then we're going to do the 6 cups of quick oats. And I use 6 cups of water. So the recipe is really 3 cups of water and 3 cups of quick oats. So I'm going to put the just the single recipe on the website. I got to do that though. Hopefully I'm going to have that done before this video comes up. So we're just going to stir it up. Let it sit. I'm not going to really cook it any more than this because we are going to put it, we're going to make patties out of it. So it's going to get pretty well set and thicker in just a few minutes. And then we're going to turn it into patties. Cook them up, have some oat burgers. Okay, so see how they get pretty set there pretty fast. So I put a little bit of water on the spatula. Keep them from sticking too much. Sorry about that.
No, I don't think that.
Uh-oh, somebody's mean? Oh no.
You have to show me to my camera.
Oh. She wants everybody to see.
I'm doing a video.
Oh, that's cool. I am too. We're both doing videos, isn't that funny? So, we just cook them. You know, a healthier version of this is just to take them and put them on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven, but it takes longer to do that. So, we're pressed for time.
I'm just joking. Look at that's behind the scenes of the Nick channel. See?
Oh.
It's a time lapse of me cutting
Oh, this is the
food.
Nick channel. Oh, I see. That's cool. So we've got tomatoes and peppers. We're gonna have a red vegetable day. And here, Nick's got a good salad here. What's the greens, Nick? Kale?
Yeah, Kale.
Do you want to show them when you find them there?
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
The big cut salad.
All right. So
And this
we're
is
just
my
gonna keep cooking with this up. Oh, ketchup. Ooh, yeah. So Olivia was on the ketchup, and I think I'm gonna have her whip me up some cashew mayonnaise, and then she's gonna make hummus because she loves hummus.
I love hummus.
Okay. So don't get that too close to your hair, Missy.
Oh, I won't. Oh, yeah.
Yay, Caroline! She got the olives all cut up here. She got her. Let's tip that. Oops, you got some olive juice there. We gotta clean that up. But look, she cut them by herself with the butter knife. She's my happy helper. Thank you, sweetheart. It's lunchtime. These oat burgers look so good, you guys. Look at Caroline's. I put some cashew mayonnaise. Oh, I forgot the ketchup on yours. You want ketchup on there, Caroline? I'm sorry. And some olives, tomatoes. And you know what? These burgers, Since they're oat and it's a lot of grain, we generally don't eat them with bread unless we put a slice underneath and make it like an open face, because that's a lot of bread. You got bread and then you got the oat burgers. So we just kind of eat them like Catherine's kind of made a mess out of. We both kind of made a mess out of it. But
Look at mine.
and look at Nick. Look at this salad this boy's eating. Man, oh man, is that good or what? You're looking healthy, boy. And then he's just got the butter on the side.
Healthy.
You're eating really healthy. Yes, you don't talk with your mouth full. So, and look at this, what Olivia did with this tortilla. She made, is that oregano?
Yep.
She made some hummus and put some tomato and oregano on it, and she's going to eat that too.
Salt.
Wow, that looks delicious. Looks good. The cashew mayonnaise, you guys, it's looking a little gray because I didn't clean out the blender before I made it. Okay. Caroline's talking to Olivia, but she's kind of loud. But it had the walnuts, the leftover, so the walnuts in the blender, and it kind of colored my mayonnaise. So it does not looking so pretty, but it tastes good. It tastes good?
Tastes like regular.
Does it taste good? Okay, that's good.
That.
That's good. Then we got the leftover baba ganoush, some ketchup, tomatoes, some peppers. The thing is, I forgot the lettuce. I forgot to buy lettuce. Did I forget it? Or did I just choose not to? I don't remember.
I don't like it.
You don't like it, but
I like it.
you like it. I like it with the oat burgers. Well, we're gonna have to make do without it. And we've got some olives there too, some sliced olives. So let's enjoy our burgers. I gotta enjoy mine. Look at mine. I gotta go make mine. So I cannot find enough hours in the day today. Oh, there's Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Hi guys,
How you doing?
I'm doing good, a little tired.
Oh yeah. How was lunch?
It was good.
Did you like them oat burgers I made you? Oh, good. I was trying to make you happy.
You did it right.
The way to a man's heart, right?
Through his belly.
Through his belly. That's
Through
right.
the old belly.
He always liked those oat burgers. So I guess I got to make them a little more often. Maybe on the days that I make oat burgers, I should make like millet or barley or something like that. What do you think? Right? For breakfast? So we're not eating oats for breakfast, oats for lunch, oats. So anyways, I'm going to attempt to do a Periscope, and by the time you get this, the Periscope will already be done. But I thought it'd be interesting. I'm going to bake bread. So I was thinking about, what am I going to talk about on Periscope tonight? So I think I'm just going to bake bread and get on Periscope. You look fresh as a daisy. Clean as a whistle. I don't think you washed your hair though, did you? You better get that done. You better get that done tomorrow. Come on. Why?
Yeah.
What is it with boys? They don't know how to wash their hair. I don't know. Do you guys have that problem? Look at my hair. Oh, I pulled it back so I could wash this bread. So I could wash this bread. So I could bake this bread. He's texting. He's voice texting. How's he ever gonna learn how to spell if he's voice texting? I love you, boy.
No, I
But,
have not, but I will
anyways.
tomorrow.
I'm busy. Man, oh man, I got the washer and dryer going. I got the bread rising. I just made the almond butter. I've got a pile of dishes to wash.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
If you're a good girl, Rocky will go to the bark park tomorrow so you can dream about it.
Now you can't poop in the bedroom.
And you have to lay still so that she can sleep well, okay? And we're not gonna, don't damage that, okay? That was very special. Nana made that for us, okay? So let's not put our
Really,
finger in
Nana made this?
Yeah, Nana made it. So,
Oh, you bought it.
Nana made it.
She did a very nice job.
Oh, thank you. Well, you guys have...
Did she do it by herself?
Yeah, she made it all by herself. Nana made it.
Oh.
Good night, Olivia.
She crocheted it.
Olivia,
Oh,
say good night
good
to our
night.
friends. You
Your
must be
face is
tired.
red.
Good night. Did she do these holes? I shoved my face
Yeah,
in it.
she crocheted it. She made it. So,
Hmm.
good night, Caroline. I love
It's like
you.
more like an Afghan. Cause
It is an Afghan, yeah. Good night. I love you, Caroline. You say good night?
good night.
Say good night to our friends. 1, 2, 3.
Live well and be strong. Adios. Bye.
Ooh, check out that hair. What did you do, child?
I'm starting an afro here.
Something.
Yeah, you
Honey,
need to
I
like
think
this,
you need to
this,
get
this.
it cut.
Then you just pound on it a
Shh,
little.
don't do that.
And then
Good night,
what's
I love
that?
you.
Comment below if it's good or bad.
And
Live well and be strong. Adios.
are you hungry, honey bunny? Are you hungry, kitty? Coming out of hiding. Get his dinner. I think I messed up my bread because it took a long time for it to rise. But I think it's still going to taste good. I think it's just going to be kind of heavy, and it didn't really rise up the way I wanted to. Did I put enough yeast in there? I don't know. I think I did. Anyways, I did it on Periscope. I did some of it on Periscope, and I thought it sounded like I was doing it right. But oh well, you can't win them all, right? Today has been a busy day. Busy, busy, busy. But it's only 9:10, so I'm going to try to get this done and maybe get to bed at a good time. I'm excited. Maybe. So, yeah, look at all these dishes. I've been washing dishes. Actually, Olivia's been washing dishes a lot, and Nick, but now I've still got these to do. It seems like, you know, the more I clean, the dirtier this house gets sometimes. But it's all right. It's all good. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to make some popcorn. I'm going to actually put some cereal in the crock pot, some barley in the crock pot. Let me get that out now. If I can find it. My cupboards are getting bare. My freezer's getting bare again. Look at that. Somebody, oh yeah, I had a question about the spinach because I was showing my refrigerator the other day. Something in here. And, oh, the frozen fruit. And somebody saw the spinach and asked me about that. And actually, it was one of you viewers that told me just to throw it in the freezer so that it doesn't go bad before you can use it all, which I thought was a great idea. So I'm going to take this barley. I don't know if you guys use barley much. We buy it in bulk at Country Life. And I think this was a 5-pound bag when I first got it. Yeah, it was. So I'm going to use that and put it in the crock pot so that it's ready for Curtis when he wakes up this morning. There we go. 2 cups of the barley and 6 cups water. So, of course, it doesn't look like much now, but hopefully by 3 o'clock in the morning it'll be looking delicious. So it's really easy to do that. Just throw it in there and then it's hot and ready for Curtis when he gets up. Now, I had comments too about the oatmeal the other day, and there was a question as to whether I put the oatmeal in the crock pot, and that really doesn't go over too well because it cooks for too long, and oatmeal, you don't want to cook, especially like the rolled oats, you don't want to cook them too long because they get gluey and sticky and ooey. And I tried it. You know, Curtis doesn't mind it so much, but I don't like it too much. One good thing you can do is get the oat groats, which is the whole, you know, the whole kernel. And if you get that and put it in there, that does really well. And it's pretty tasty too. And we get that sometimes at Country Life also. And we like that really well. So you can do something like that. And that brings me to another thought about your comments. And I am loving them because it makes me just try to get an idea of where you guys are and what interests you and what you enjoy and just getting to know you better. That's why I love comments. It's such a great idea that YouTube did to have comments under the videos. Of course, there are times when you wish they wouldn't have invented that, but anyways, I'm just thankful. You know, I praise God that I don't think that I have ever had one like actual troll pop on any of my videos, and I have more than 200 videos up already, and I think, you know, not I think, I know that that is a real blessing, because I want these videos to be a blessing, and I don't want you to have to be sifting through garbage to see other people's comments and to get a blessing. You know, you can't sift through garbage and still get a blessing. I don't feel like you can anyway. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about something before we read from our book here. I was on a scope today, on a Periscope, with a friend. Oopsie. phone just fell down. I was on the scope with a friend today, and she had a tragedy happen to a dear friend of hers. And, I felt really bad about it. But her thought was, when she was doing the Periscope, was just to share that we need to really be thankful that we have each other, that we have our friends and our family, and to really take more time to be personal and to show people that you love them and that you care about them. And you know what I was thinking when she said that too, is to be thankful to God that He gives you breath, that He allows you to live each day, and that He allows your heart to beat, because we're not promised tomorrow. And it just helps us to realize the frailty of the human body, but then to be thankful and to feel blessed to know that this isn't all we have to look forward to. That there will be a time when we will live for eternity in heaven. And that's the day I'm looking forward to. So on that note, let's go ahead and read from our book, Steps to Christ. Yay, Steps to Christ. And we're just barely halfway through it because I don't spend too much time on it, but just enough to give you a little blessing to end the video, and also hopefully to interest you in getting a book for yourself. And we have them. We have a lot of them. Don't worry, we have one for you if you want one. Just send us your address in an email. You can email me at stacyb88@gmail.com. And of course, that email address is in the description below. And you can also get it online if you go to, I guess, I should put that link in there too if you guys just want to read it online. But, for me, especially stuff like this, I love to have the book, just have that paper in your hand. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned that way. But anyways, we are finished with the book, the paragraph, Privilege of Prayer, and we're going to go on now to what to do with doubt. God never asks us to believe without giving sufficient evidence upon which to base our faith. His existence, His character, the truthfulness of His word are all established by testimony that appeals to our reason. And this testimony is abundant. Yet God has never removed the possibility of doubt. Our faith must rest upon evidence, not demonstration. Those who wish to doubt will have opportunity, while those who really desire to know the truth will find plenty of evidence on which to rest their faith. So there you have it. If you want to doubt, you have that opportunity to doubt. If you really want to believe, though, God will make a way for that to happen. And I want to believe. I do believe that God inspired the writers of the Holy Scriptures, that He gave us the Bible for us to understand Him and to realize the love that He has for us, and to know the plan that He has for us to take us home to heaven one day soon. And the more you pray, the better your chances are of truly having that faith and believing what God says and not having that doubt. So that's something to chew on. Anyways, I'm going to go off to bed. Oh, I wanted to say too, with the Periscope, I just wanted to run this by you guys. I'm planning on starting tomorrow, which is probably today, hopefully if I get this video edited this evening, Friday. We are going to start doing our Periscopes at 4 p.m. Central Time, 4 instead of 6, 2 hours earlier, because it seems like a lot of people can fit that in their schedules a little better that way, and me too. 6 o'clock just wasn't really working for me, and this is Central Time. It wasn't working for me because that's the time that our children get ready for bed, and there was just a lot of chaos and not a lot of order there, because Curtis and I are in the bedroom doing the scope, and children really need a little more supervision when it comes to actually, getting the job done, getting their baths, and picking up the house a bit, and being ready for the end of the day. So anyways, we're going to try that, 4 o'clock. So if you can be there, we'd love to have you. And I'm going to go to bed. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to live well and be strong. Bye-bye.